Hello! Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. I am Cosmic Brian, your host. You have now entered an atmosphere that may be toxic to your human form. No, I'm just kidding. You know that the cosmic realm is a safe place for everyone. Come one, come all, join. Have a beanbag, have a seat, grab a doobage, take a hit off of that hookah. No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, welcome aboard, cosmonauts. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and thank you to all the people that comment and watch. Just really appreciate you guys in a big way. In fact, I appreciate you guys so much that I just so happens I have friggin' Miller Lite swill here to toast you all, and we'll share in cold beverages and drink and make merry. What? Who's Mary and how are we gonna make her? All right. Anyway, you guys ready for a big chug? Let's do this and get on with the 60s pop. I'm gonna show some 60s pop today, yeah. You guys ready? All right, let's hoist it up, toss it back, and let the good times roll.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Yes. Tastes great, less filling. Tastes great, less filling. Both. All right, let's get on with this. Like I said, I'm going to show some 60s pop rock. I've got all these 60s albums I've been accumulating. I've got albums up to ying dang. And they're just piling up, man. I got to get them shelved, but I want to show them on videos, but my backlog is really starting to back up. Backlog? Back up? Anyway, I got to get these albums shown. So this is one I just picked up this weekend, so I don't know shit about it except for that I've listened to it. It's just really good pop. This is Fargo. It's called I See It Now. I love that cover. Check it out. Definitely like a sunshine pop, maybe a twinges of pop psych, bubblegum maybe, but yeah, I dig this. I'll talk about this on another video, but yeah, that seems appropriate for introducing the 60s pop episode of Far Out Finds. All right, let's do this. Starting off, now you guys may get a chuckle out of some of these albums I'm about to show, but you know, that's what it's all about, man. A good laugh. Joy is good like a medicine, good to your bones. So anyway, let's start with Keith. He's out of Crank. Huh? I would say Crank's not good for your bones, but yeah, he's out of Crank. And he looks like he's out of Crank because he's pretty mellow right there. Now, hey man, we're all out of Crank. Go down to the corner, man, call that dude. We need some more Tweak. Oh God, we need Crank. Out of Crank. Anyway, back in Iowa, probably the capital of methamphetamine abuse, we called it Tweak, or we also called it Crank back in the day. If you seen a guy that was all tweaked out, you'd call him a crankster gangster. So yeah, we had our share of crankety danksters back in my hometown, but check out Keith, man. There's Keith. Yeah, there, he starts here. It's Keith. And then you get Keith's back here. Keith. Love. This Keith album was released in 1968 on Mercury. This is pop rock, bubblegum rock, AM radio rock. I love the purple, first of all. The purple cover. That's amazing. Purple, pink, and yellow. What a great combination. But yeah, opening track, Sugar Man, and then the follow-up track, Candy Candy. Definite bubblegum songs for sure. And then on the other side, you've also got a song called Daylight Savings Time, or Daylight Saving Time. And that's definitely like a bubblegum track. Totally reminds me of his previous hit called 98.6. You guys remember 98.6, right? Hey, 98.6, it's good to have you back again. It's hey, 98.6. Yes. Oh, yes. Just bubblegum goodness here. Keith's vocals are so radio friendly, but he's got just enough of that, oh, I don't know, like a teen idol vibe to keep him in that same class of artists like Tommy Rowe and Brian Hyland, those type of guys. So yeah, that's Keithy. Love it. This is not for the hardcore, I'm telling you. This is pop rock through and through right here. But you know me, I'm a sucker for that 60s pop rock, and I'm a sucker for anything from the 60s. Now, the Perch got me this one. This is Youngbloods. This is Elephant Mountain. I want you to just soak up that cover there for a second. This was released in 1969 on RCA. You get a bit of everything here. You get a little bit of folky rock, you get some country rock, you get like some sunshine pop, you get pop, maybe touches of psych, as on the opening track, Darkness, Darkness has a bit of fuzzy guitar. It's quite nice. I kind of dig this, man. It's trippy. But check out this back cover. I love this. Okay, so this guy right here, he gets about a 7.5 on the Afro meter. Yeah, I'll give you a closer look at that guy there. And then this guy, he's so huge, they've got to keep him like contained in this underground bunker. Otherwise, he's going to either devour or kill this little fella right here. And then you've got this guy who kind of has a basket case thing going on. His twin is attached to his chest, kind of like a Siamese twin kind of a thing. Or I guess conjoined twin. Sorry about that. But yeah, you got a lot going on here. Who'd ever thought that the normal guy was the guy with the afro and the mustache, right? Now I want to refer back to the front cover. Okay, so I want to ask you guys this. So is this Elephant Mountain here, or is this Elephant Mountain right here? As in a mountain of elephant dung? Because I'm a little confused by this. This is a very confusing and thought-provoking cover. So you've got the band in the background there. Got the sign that says Elephant Mountain. You do have a mountain. But then you've got some bread here on the brick wall with maybe a little jar of maybe some marmalade or jam. Then you've got these three flowers here. I don't know if they represent the band members. But then you've got this. And I don't know why I keep putting my finger on it. But that looks like either a heap of dung or maybe sausages, or could be entrails. I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, I love this record, man. I mean, it's not gonna blow your doors off or anything, but there is a track. It's track 4 on side 1. Actually, it's Sunlight and Double Sunlight. You get this kind of beautiful, rich, acoustic, folky song with just as smooth as silky sheets brushing across your bare ass on a cool summer night. I'm just gonna stop and let that visual sink in for a minute. Oh shit. By the time this album came out, the lead songwriter was Jesse Colin Young. Now, if your name is Jesse Colin Young, your destiny is forged to either become a country music artist or you're going to be a judge on, say, The Voice or maybe American Idol. There's no way around it. JCY, baby. But yeah, this is, it seems like these guys are really reaching, trying to be taken seriously as songwriters, and I think they accomplish it to a certain extent. But that's the YOUNGBLOODS. The YOUNGBLOODS. I get a kind of a loving spoonful, maybe a sop with camel vibe off of it. And then we got this. Check it out. Glad all over, I'm feeling glad all over. Dave Clark 5, baby. Glad all over. Featuring bits and pieces. Love this cover too, man. Check it out. All the guys dressed in the same outfit there, which to me shows some nice band uniformity there. Band unity. Total Beatles ripoff was what it is. But yeah, I love this, man. This was released in '64. I believe it's just released on the old, yeah, the classic Yellow Epic label there. But yeah, this is pop rock, beat rock. Of course, the you've got a couple, 2 or 3 singles. You've got Glad All Over, and then you've got Bits and Pieces, and then you've also got a song called Do You Love Me, which I believe was covered by Kiss later on their Destroyer album. Huh, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. But this is just exuberant, joyous, fun, call and response type stuff. You've got a total rip-off of the song Tequila called Chiquita, which is really kind of cool. It's got these growling guitars and this dirty sax sound. It's a great instrumental. And then you've got No Time to Lose, which is just a total twist and shout ripoff. But yeah, I like this album. I love stuff like this. You know that, man. And then moving right along, now everybody's going to know what this is. This is the Monkees' self-titled record, man. This album was friggin' huge, as was the show that corresponded with the album. 4 actors playing musicians in a band, and all the hijinks that ensued on the, from week to week on the show. This thing was one of 4 consecutive #1 albums. I mean, that's crazy. In fact, this was #1 only to be knocked off by the release of more of the Monkees, their second album, which took its place as #1. So then you've got the back cover here. You've got a strip here, which features like some still frames of between 2 episodes of the show. Then you've got pictures of the band here, the band. Anyway, you've got Davey, Michael, Peter, and Mickey, and it gives a little bit like their height and weight for some reason. And then it also says that they play guitar and sing, play guitar and sing, play guitar and sing, play drums and sing, which in reality, the only thing they did on this album was to lay down the vocal tracks. Now, of course, same thing with the release of the second album, which they had no control over whatsoever. They ended up, it caused a huge rift between the 4 actors and the guy that was the music production guy on the show. So they jockeyed for position, right, to take back. They wanted to not only sing the songs, they wanted to write the songs, they wanted to play the songs. And I have a theory as to why they fought so hard to get that. So you've got 4 #1 albums in a row. You're being touted as the next Beatles. In fact, you're being told that these are the guys that knocked the Beatles off out of the #1 position, right? So can you imagine being these guys, trying to walk amongst your peers, even though you only had the vocals on all these albums that your face is on, and the name of the band is you represent this brand, but you are not the guys that write the songs. I mean, that had to be a little bit like uncomfortable and awkward, right? To walk amongst your peers. I feel like they needed to do the writing and the playing and all that because they needed validation, you know? I mean, they probably felt like phonies, man. I get it. It was a matter of maybe like pride and dignity for that matter. So I kind of get it. But of course, we all know once they took over, the show kind of went. But the hits did keep coming. Love this. Love the Monkees, man. I mean, how can you not dig it? And then check this out. This is one I've been after for a little while. This is the Candymen. The Candymen bring you candy power. Looks like they were stranded maybe out in the desert. They went out there for a photo shoot maybe, and the truck just left them there. Said, fuck you guys, man. If you guys are gonna fucking stand around and pose like a bunch of posers. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know what happened. But check out this back cover. Love that, that screams bubblegum. This is released in '68 on ABC Records. Are you guys ready for a little cosmic trivia? Here we go! Cosmic trivia! Alright, so what you got here is the Candymen. They were actually initially the backup band for Roy Orbison. Huh? You get the extra little bit of trivia here on Cosmic Vinyl. But this is nice harmonies, pop rock. It's definitely of its era. It's got some pop ballads on it, some quirky jams, pop psych. If I keep saying pop, you guys are probably gonna go to the fridge and grab a soda. But there's a bit of fuzziness here, some cool organ-driven moments. But the songwriting is a bit lacking. But the performances of the songs and the sound really even all that out on this late '60s pop rocker. Opens with a song called Waves, which is very cool. Then you've got 3 ballads. Then you've got Candyman, which is great pop, kind of like bubblegum pop jam. And then there's a cover that side 2, you open with a Bob Dylan cover, the Memphis Blues again. Yeah, I like this. I've been kind of after this for a while. Oh, you guys want a bonus cosmic trivia? You got it. Bonus cosmic trivia. Some of the members of this band went on to be in Atlanta Rhythm Section. Huh? Like you give a shit. All right. So this next one I've been looking for so long. I don't know why. I just wanted it so bad, man. And I finally found a decent copy for a decent price. And that's this. The Amber Heard looking... I'm just kidding. Not the Amber Heard. Amber Turd. Anyway, this is the Heard looking through you. This is released in 1968. Originally, they were on the Parlophone label, but Parlophone just kind of dumped their ass, right? But the mighty Fontana label stepped in and picked up the pieces. I love it. This is like freak beat, psych pop, pop rock. It's a unique blend of like pop and flower power, as you can tell by the lovely attire that they're sporting here. Always got to have the guy with the stripes in the 60s bands for sure. Now the lead singer of this band, he was lead singer and guitarist. He was 16 years old, barely out of school. And that's this fella right here. And that's Peter Frampton. Yeah, Peter Frampton, the guitar hero that do you feel like we do? Love Peter Frampton, man. Had one of the best live albums of all time. Anyway, we won't talk about Peter's other stuff. But Peter Frampton, yeah, 16. I mean, you can kind of tell. Look how young he looks amongst his guys here. This guy looks like he could be his uncle. Look at that deep jawline there. And this guy looks uncannily like Jeff Beck, I think, a little bit. But, yeah, great record, man. Now, I'm going to do a little 6 degrees of the Herd here. So, and I may have to refer to my notes. So Frampton left in '68 to form Humble Pie with Steve Marriott, right? And then the rest went on to form Judas Jump, which were formerly known a band called Amen Corner. And then later, Andy Bound, the keyboardist, he went on to join Status Quo, and then a couple of the other guys went on to join Jerry Rafferty's band. I'm telling you, if we had one of those contests or threads where you have to connect like 5 or 6 albums, it would start with The Herd right here for the one I do. I don't know why I just did that. You guys don't give a shit about this. This is very British, really pop, great production. This album really caught me by surprise. I had seen it, somebody posted on Instagram, right? But I had never, I knew I had a place that I could pick it up. And that's The Happenings, Peace of Mind. This was released in '69 on Jubilee label. I'm just going to throw this down here. But and I thought it had a different cover, but what the deal is this thing right here is a pop out. Now I could pop that out, and I'll show you what the cover looks like right here when you pop it out. It's very psychedelic. And then you've got a gatefold here too that's really cool. Very pink, and I love that, man. I love to get into the old pink. Get in the pink. Sink it. Sink it. But yeah. This was a nice surprise, man. I mean, The Happenings, they're definitely known for their harmony pop stuff, but they, this is them trying to expand their sound and their fan base, as their fan base was kind of beginning to, they were on the downside of their career, let's say, and starting to thin out. So they wanted to remain relevant, so they put out this album that's got lots of like psych tinges to it, lots of sunshine pop, but they've also got some really great light psych tracks like Heartbeat, Living in Darkness, Be My Brother. It's a mix of interesting studio sound effects and then also this their trademark vocal harmonies, and it really creates this amazing record. Amazing to me, but just a solid psych pop album. Really groovy listening experience. But yeah, I think there might be an insert here too. I'm not even sure what it is. Let's just pull it out and see. Oh, it's just a generic little lyric sheet here. Why would you throw that in there? That looks stupid, especially after you take the time to do this insane cover. I wish I could open that and show you, but the picture will make do. I kind of like to keep it intact. So anyway, that's my pop rock of the 1960s. I hope you enjoyed this. I just want to give you guys one more toast. Thank you again for all the subscribers and all those who comment and all those who you guys that watched week after week. I just really I appreciate you like no other, man. I really do. And anybody that's new and you want to join us in our quest to spread the gospel of 60s rock, punk rock, power pop, whatever the hell it is we do here at Cosmic Vinyl, yeah, man, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, or else Jaws is gonna come to your house and eat your beers. Yeah, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, man, if you don't like it. Spark up a little conversation, a little controversy. Anyway, cheers to you, man. I love you guys. Oh, nice. Anyway, keep on rocking, vinyl community. Love you.